Hey. Hey. Oh, no, don't move. I'm gonna, I'll scooch around to the other side of you. Just stay still. I'm not trying to, like, prank you or anything, I promise. I'm not a prankster. I just figured that you were probably looking in that direction for a reason. So I wanted you to stay looking that way, but I wasn't looking this way for a good reason. So I figured if I was gonna interrupt you, I probably shouldn't also make you look in like a whole different direction. But I was kind of wondering if I could play with your hair. Unless my hands are too cold. Are my hands cold? They are. I'm sorry. Your face was really warm. My hands must be freezing. I have problems with my blood. Anyway, though, your hair is it looks really chaotic today. Like, respectfully chaotic. Like it's going in every single direction. Can I please touch it just a little bit? I promise my hands are gonna warm up. Okay. It looks like you walked here in a hurricane. Or maybe you just came back from some intense hand-to-hand combat. Have you been working on your stage combat? Can I fix your hair, please? And then maybe I'll mess it up. And then I'll fix it again. And I'll be really gentle. And my hands will warm up eventually to like a human temperature. I've been practicing my scalp scratching on myself. I really love a good scalp scratch. And I've also been practicing on my practice mannequin and on my roommate. But she doesn't realize that. She doesn't realize I'm just using her. I think she thinks that we're getting closer, but we're not. I've been thinking about maybe becoming like an Ayurvedic head masseuse. I keep watching these long YouTube videos about it, where they do detailed head massage work, and they usually start super gentle, just to like wake up the scalp and get the blood circulating a little bit. And then it gets more intense, scratch, as it goes on. Why? To wake up the scalp and get the blood circulating. Oh, you mean, why do I want to do that? Well, I think I got blacklisted from the acrobatic internships because people think I'm a Russian spy. But I'm not a spy. I'm just Russian and a hemophiliac. I'm probably more suspicious to the Russians, really. I can't even speak Russian. Da. Нет. That's how they say, like, knock knock in Russian. Instead of saying knock knock, knock knock, knock knock, they say tuk tuk, tuk tuk, tuk tuk, tuk tuk. I just know that because I watched a video about Russian onomatopoeias. It's not like I know anything. I'm not actually Russian. I'm just Russian. I'm American. I'm not really Russian. I'm just, you know what I mean. But I learned the tuka tuka, tuka tuka, tuka tuka to try and reconnect with my ancestry. But I'm starting to wonder if that's even a good idea given my current reputation. Tuka tuka, tuka tuka, tuka tuka, tuka tuka, tuka tuka, tuka tuka. Tuka tuka, tuka tuka, tuka tuka. Can I play with your hair? Tuka tuka. Who's there? Tuka tuka. Who's there? If I say Russian things, it's not gonna make you suspicious of me, right? I really need Someone who I can practice on properly, you know? Someone who doesn't mind it whenever I touch their head a little bit. And someone who doesn't, take it the wrong way and think we're, like really becoming close, like my roommate. You don't mind? Okay. Well, I'm gonna just smooth out the side first. Whoosh, 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 Wow, your hair is even softer than it was last time. Have you been using coconut oil in it? You did? Oh, scratch, 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 scratch. I can smell it. I think I can smell it. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna do that little finger parting trick again. The where I'm gonna part your hair with my fingers, okay? And then flip your hair that way and scratch it right in that new little scalp that I uncovered. Flip your hair that way and then scratch, 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 scratch. Flip your hair that way. Scratch, 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 scratch. I'm uncovering a new piece of your scalp every time. This time I'm gonna do it right in the middle. Let's see. Make sure your hair is flipped on both sides. Scratch, 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 scratch. Flip your hair and scratch, 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 scratch. Does it feel good? Good. I kind of can't believe you let me do this again, honestly. Well, I guess I can because last time you did say that I was allowed to touch your hair whenever without asking. It's just unnatural for me not to ask at all. I've been thinking about that a lot. I've been thinking about it a normal amount, but when I think about it really, really, really hard. Like pretty hard. Anyway, we had another incident in acrobatics today. Did you hear about it? That's part of why I was wondering if you were still okay with me touching your hair, actually. The new girl, the one with the orange shoes, she tried that trick I invented, the one where I fling out of the aerial hoop and land directly in my shoes. You know that one. But she didn't check her shoes first. And that was how I was pranked, People put my fidget spinner in my shoes and then I landed on it and I broke my fidget spinner and I broke my foot and I bled all over the place. So when I saw that she didn't check her shoes, I got really worried. I got freaked out because what if she was being pranked because she's new and she has orange shoes, and I don't know how people choose their victims. So before she landed, I yelled really loudly, stop, 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 stop. But she didn't listen, and I think I just scared her a little bit. She landed safely but awkwardly because I scared her, I guess, and now everyone is blaming me for trying to sabotage her. But it's not like it was an audition, it was just practice. But our instructor was there and he did see. So it's a whole thing now. Everyone keeps calling it the foreign interference attempt. And I know that they're just joking. I know it's just a joke, but I have been blacklisted for real. So it's scary. I feel like people are after me. Wait. Turn your head that way again. There's something in your hair. No, it's not lice. Glitter? Glitter? Why is glitter? Did you have your costume fitting today? Why is glitter in your hair? You get to wear a cape with glitter on it? That's so cool. Oh my goodness, a cape with glitter. That's gonna look so valiant and heroic on you. Holy cow, I really can't get over that. I can't wait to see your glitter cape. But I don't want the surprise to be spoiled for anyone else, so I'm gonna try to get the rest of this glitter out. Turn your head a little bit more. Yeah, there's like a little chunk of the glitter deposit right there. Oh, I'm gonna try this Ayurvedic technique where I very softly tug on little tiny tufts of your hair to like stimulate your scalp. Like tug, 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 tug. I do have good news though. The president of the not the country, though, just our organization, he's making our teammates apologize to me about the fidget spinner incident, and they also have to get me a new fidget spinner, so I'm pretty excited about that. And the apology letter they had to write me was pretty funny. It was mostly drawings of horses, but I think it's probably symbolic, you know? Like maybe it means world peace, or forgiveness, or speed, or gallop apace, fiery-footed steeds towards Phoebus' lodging. Such a wagoner as Phaeton would whip you to the west, and bring in cloudy night immediately. Maybe that's what they meant by it. Spread thy close curtain, love performing night, that the runaway's eyes may wink, and Romeo leap to these arms untalked of and unseen. Do you know Romeo and Juliet? It's a play. Anyway, I'm thinking maybe that's what they meant. Maybe they like Shakespeare. Anyway, does your head feel okay? I'm gonna scratch the back a little bit. Can I scratch the back a little bit? Okay. Skitch, skitch, skitch. Skitch, scratch, skitch, 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 skitch. I really love a head scratch in the back of my head too. It's like I'm opening a window straight into the back of my brain with each little scratch, 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 scratch. The new fidget spinner they're gonna get me is gonna be white and round, and it's gonna look like a little coconut UFO. I know because they sent me like a picture of the order for it, but it hasn't come in yet, and I'm thinking about like maybe not using it because even remembering it, remembering that it's coming in the mail is reminding me of my trauma, my fidget spinner trauma. And also, I've been thinking that maybe, depending on my fidget spinner to do something with my hands, was stopping me from exploring doing different things with my hands, like playing with your hair. So I've been thinking about regifting it. Maybe to the girl with the orange shoes. Or I could make it a sculpture. Like a mixed media piece of everything I've overcome. Can I braid a tiny section of your hair? Just a little one. Like a shoelace sized braid. Okay. Anyway, during the acrobatics class today, some of our teammates, they kind of pushed me into the foam pit, and then anytime I tried to get out, they were pushing me in again, and they were all laughing and pointing, and then pushing me into the foam pit again and again and again. And I think that's why I was so worried about the orange shoes girl, because you really just never know. People are pretty cutthroat here. But after the acrobatics class ended, I smelled like foam pit. I smelled like sweaty foam squares that hadn't been washed in about a decade. And I was really afraid that I was going to smell like foam pit all day. But then, in the locker room, I found cheeky soap. And this soap smells so good. It's so aromatic. I think it has the power to not just cleanse the foam pit off of me and not just make me smell neutral and like myself, but smell good. Like, it completely reversed the foam pit situation. I almost feel like I smell too good now. Like maybe I'm gonna be a target because people are gonna be jealous of me. And people are gonna be like, why doesn't she smell like the foam pit when all of us smell like the foam pit? And then they're gonna come after me and my cheeky soap. But it smells really good. And it's made with all natural ingredients. It's highly fragranced. And it's really good for your skin. And I like the sound of it. This is the lo-fi lavender scent. But they have a lot of different scents. And I bet you could find one that you liked. And if you want to smell like this, and honestly, maybe if you smelled like this, then that would be protection for me. I don't need much from you. I mean, I don't need anything from you. I really don't. But maybe the more people smell good, the less I'll become a target for smelling good. So it could be a help to me if you could normalize smelling good. Because I know a lot of us are just stinky gymnasts at the end of the day. But there's a lot of scents. And honestly, I think maybe the one that would fit you the best, you, because you're so cool, is probably this absolute cinnamon one. It smells like Christmas. Oh my gosh, it smells so much like Christmas. And if anyone could pull off smelling Christmas and making it seem really cool, it's you. And I think we need more Christmas spirit around here. Maybe it'd make people nicer. Instead of, trying to blacklist people, we could be getting each other presents and doing Secret Santa. I think that's probably what we should be doing. I'm trying to be the change I want to see in the world. Be the change I want to see in the world. I'm trying to be the change. I'm trying to change the world by being the world I see in my head. Anyway, your braid looks really good on you. It makes you look like a Viking. Oh, speaking of gift giving, I still have a surplus of blackberries from all my blackberry picking. Do you want any blackberry jam? Or blackberry leather, which is like a fruit roll-up except homemade? Or blackberry dye? not death, color, blackberry color dye. Okay. One last little scalp massage. Circle, 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 circle. Circle, circle, circle. Circle, circle, circle. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Scratch, 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 scratch. Sketch. Next time you're in front of me in class, I might do an even crazier massage. For real. I've really been studying these YouTube videos of like advanced Ayurvedic techniques. I just didn't want to intimidate you by going all out this time. But I do kind of want to impress you. I figure if I can become an S triple star acrobat, then I can become anything, right? And I think being suspected of being a Russian spy can also be a tool. I can use it to intimidate people and become very successful. I'm not sure if that's the change I want to be, change I want to see in the world become. Change I want to see, I'm not sure if that would be being the change that I want to see in the world. I just want to do my best at whatever I do, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna leave before people notice that I'm alive and in a good mood.